Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Lemoncookie TV, and this is LTV Afterhour, my new weekly Fire Pro Wrestling program, which will be released from now on every Sunday afternoon European time. And as I told you last week, or a few days ago, the last episode was late as usual, I am still not done, by far not done with the Lemoncookie Classic Tournament. Last week or a few days ago, I presented to you the first half of round 2, and today I present to you the second half of round 2. 6 matches, and we're gonna get started. I taped them previously, and we'll show them to you right now. And in our opening contest, a potential main event anywhere in the world, these two men main evented their respective episodes in round 1, and they both won. Of course, Bill Goldberg against Seth Rollins. Goldberg defeated Johnny Gargano in round 1. Seth Rollins defeated Dave Bautista in round 1. And now, as I said last episode, I increased the time limit by 5 minutes, 20-minute time limit. But I don't think a Goldberg match will ever last that long. Can Seth Rollins overcome Bill Goldberg? Referee Mike Chioda calling for the bell. I don't need to tell you about the advantages here in this match, but I'll tell you anyway. Of course, size and strength advantage goes to Goldberg. Speed and technical advantage goes to Rollins. Rollins here with a body slam on the former world heavyweight champion, but Seth Rollins, a former world heavyweight champion in his own right. Goldberg! I thought he was gonna go for a back body drop, but he just dropped him on his face. Goldberg winning the test of strength, punching Rollins back here. You see one time limit draw in the last episode. I guess we will see at least one in this part as well. Oh, but I don't think this is gonna be this match. I'll bring blow to the back by Rollins. He goes for a cover, but Goldberg just throws him off. Not even a 1 count. The longer the match goes, the more Seth Rollins will become the favorite. I guess he has more endurance, more stamina. But Goldberg always tries to turn his matches into a sprint. Seth Rollins should try to make this a marathon if he somehow wants to beat Bill Goldberg. Both men trading punches here in the center of the ring, and Goldberg winning that exchange. Swinging neckbreaker by Rollins to the former football player. Iron Dragon screw by Goldberg. People always underestimate Bill Goldberg's wrestling abilities, and you should not do that. He doesn't use them too often, but if it's necessary, he will do it. And the spear! Spear already, and this might be already over. Spear! And oh, I thought the jackhammer would follow, but he's hitting that snap. Neckbreaker on Rollins, swinging neckbreaker, spike variation. But Rollins somehow able to get out of it. Now he's hitting a similar move on Goldberg and going for the cover. Not even a 2 count. Already the spear by Bill Goldberg. He speared Johnny Gargano multiple times in round 1. Oh, now what is Rollins doing? He's running the ropes and hitting that jumping knee strike on Goldberg. He tries to cover him once again. But I think he should have learned by now that this is too early. Now he's going for a powerbomb. Powerbomb on Goldberg. The strength of Rollins is astonishing. Oh, Goldberg already able to throw him off. And another spear. 2 spears already. First 5 minutes of the match. Goldberg might call for a jackhammer now. Now he's hitting a, oh my god, spinning Uranagi. Rollins still in this match. Still not giving up, and Goldberg rolling into a grapevine leglock heel hook here on Rollins. Trying to go for the submission. Certainly something Rollins did not expect here. But Rollins did not tap out, and the third spear! Third spear in 6 minutes. But Rollins refusing to quit, refusing to go down, and hitting a second powerbomb on Goldberg. Mamma mia! Irish whip. And another jumping knee strike. Rollins fighting for survival in the Lemoncookie Classic Tournament. Knee strikes to the ribcage. And now going for... You can hit 3 spears and I'll hit you with 3 power bombs. Goldberg gets power bombed here by the much smaller man. A Falcon Arrow. Don't wanna call Seth Rollins a small man by any means. But in comparison to the legendary strength and size of Goldberg, now they're going to the outside. We still have over 12 minutes left on the clock if they need the amount of time. Now Goldberg going for the jackhammer on the outside. Jackhammer! But Rollins already back on his feet. What is going on with Seth Rollins here? Seth Rollins with the fucking arrow in the center of the ring. It's his hit. Oh my god. 2.9. Belly to belly suplex by Goldberg. You see another spear. Spear number 4. By Rollins. Can't be stopped. Oh. Both men down. We're not even at halftime. Going towards the 10-minute mark here. Both men fighting to make it to round 3, to make it to my roster. The person who gets a sling blade by Rollins. Whoever gets eliminated here is out of my LTV roster. He will never be on LTV Afterhour. Again, super kick by Rollins. 10 minutes have passed. DDT. They are hitting each other with everything they have. Judo throw by Goldberg. And another spear. I can barely count all those spears anymore. But Rollins is not out of the match. Suplex by Rollins. Both men clearly getting exhausted. This reminds me of Seth Rollins' match against The Fiend. He's hitting him with... He gets hit by so many spears, but he can't go down. As Seth Rollins developed superhuman strength here. Another spear! Did Seth Rollins turning into a fiend in front of our very eyes here. Fisherman's Buster into the package and... Oh, Goldberg kicks out. Innovative maneuver by Rollins. And now he throws Goldberg to the outside, tries to go for a counter victory. But he can use these seconds to catch his breath, to collect his energy. Goldberg back after only a 3 count. This match much longer than I expected. Goldberg taking it to the center of the ring. And hitting another spear. Spear after spear, now rolling into that heel hook once again. And that's it! That's it! Rollins gave up! Goldberg wins! 30 minutes, 2 seconds. Via submission. Rollins could not be beat. The Victor Cross Kneebreaker, as the move is called here. 93%, which equals like about 4.25 star match rating. According to Dave Meltzer. Goldberg wins, Seth Rollins is out, but what a performance by both men. I'm a little bit astonished that Rollins tapped out. You couldn't beat him. You couldn't pin him. He kicked out. You could hit him with a spear 7 times. You couldn't pin him. But then he taps out. Another testament to the submission expertise of Bill Goldberg. And we're going over to match number 2 in a minute. Our second match, Roderick Strong against Lex Luger. Roderick Strong, he defeated Taz in round 1. Lex Luger defeated X-Pac in round 1. Certainly similar matchup for Strong. He's once again the bigger and stronger man, but Roderick Strong, he will have a backbreaker to make an argument about that. Knee strike to start the match and a clubbing blow by Lex Luger. He doesn't want to waste any time, already going for the cover. 17 seconds in the match. Body slam. NXT versus WCW. Not many NXT representatives left in the tournament. Roderick Strong wants to make it to round 3. And my final roster as well. Fireman's carry by the Messiah of the backbreaker. And I went for that high kick, but Lex Luger simply blocked it. He shrugged it off and elbows him to the back in the middle of the ring. But the same gets done by a Strong here. Another knee strike by the total package. Hip toss. A suplex. 2 minutes passed. That kick gets blocked. And Luger takes him down. Lex Luger clearly dominating the first few minutes of the match. Throwing Roddy around. Roderick Strong, his fellow Undisputed Era member Adam Cole, he got eliminated in the first round against the Ultimate Warrior. Now going for the Gorilla Press here. Gorilla Press by Lex Luger. No, taking it to the outside and already back in. Roderick Strong has to find a way to get into the match. Tries to hit the dropkick, but Lex Luger simply doesn't care. Roderick Strong needs to change his game plan here. Running shoulder block. And now he's trying to turn it into a fist fight. I'm not sure if that's a good idea against Lex Luger, but he wins that exchange. Roderick Strong. Now the elbow. Oh no, and already the... Oh my god. Early submission attempt here by Lex Luger. Arm drag by Roderick Strong and single leg takedown. The torture rack by Lex Luger, but Roderick Strong didn't give up. And already pile driver by Luger on Roddy. 5 minutes are over. Going for the cover after torturing Strong. And that torture rack now forearm shot to the head. Strong goes down and Lex Luger clearly dominating this match. He has time to pose for the fans. Snapmare takedown now by Roderick Strong. Dominating performance here so far by Luger, and a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker by the Messiah of the backbreaker. Roderick Strong working the knee, but Lex Luger, he's in great shape and he's still in control of this match. Hip toss and a stiff body slam and Hulk Hogan-like pose here. The Hulkster got eliminated against Ken Shamrock in round 1. Lex Luger now with the belly-to-belly suplex, belly-to-back suplex, but Roderick Strong slipped out of it and it's a suplex. I thought he might suplex him through the announce table, but no, and a backbreaker by Roddy. 10 count. We have a 20 count. Don't forget about that. We can't change that in this game. We are getting closer to the 8-minute mark. Still plenty of time left. Single leg takedown and an elbow drop by Roderick Strong. Judo throw by Luger. And Luger is, in my opinion, wasting too much time here with these poses. Look, it's good to be cocky in a wrestling match. It's good to be self-confident, but don't waste too much time. The gorilla press, slam into the cover now. And almost the 3 count, 2.9. Roderick Strong able to get his shoulder up. Irish whip gets reversed, but Luger hangs onto the ropes and another backbreaker. There's no person in the world who can hit better backbreakers than Roderick Strong, but not even a 2 count. Not even a 2 count. Lex Luger still able to kick out at one. Flying clothesline by Roderick Strong. There's no interference possible in this tournament, so you won't see O'Reilly, Fish, or Adam Cole interfering here. You won't see any friends of Lex Luger interfering. Suplex by the total package. Elbow smash to the neck by Strong. And another gorilla press as half of the time is over. Now this time he just drops him on his chest, on his face, and already his second one. A third one slams him on his back this time, showing some variations of that move. Attacking different body parts and another gorilla press. Slams him on the outside to the floor. Lex Luger clearly in control. But Roderick Strong keeps fighting back with these backbreakers. And now Luger is getting frustrated and he's getting a steel chair. But he's not... No, now he's getting to the ring with the chair. Will he hit him with the chair? No, the chair gets dropped. We have seen it so many times in this tournament that people get a chair but then don't use it. But we already saw some people use weapons and not get disqualified for it. I've been very frustrated with the referees, but yeah, I have accepted it. Let the referees do it the way they want to do it. They are the referees, not me. Suplex by Luger and Strong once again to the outside. And Luger is not chilling in the ring. He's following him, but Strong already back in the ring. As much as Luger is dominating this match, he shouldn't waste any more time. We still have 7.5 minutes left. Oh no, another torture rack. Another torture rack. Is this gonna be it? And another submission victory. We have barely seen submission victories in round 1, but now already few of them in round 2. Lex Luger with the torture rack in 12 minutes and 46 seconds. 79% match evaluation, which is about a 3-star rating. Roderick Strong is eliminated and Lex Luger, welcome to the show, welcome to Lemoncookie TV, welcome to my LTV Afterhour roster, welcome to round 3. Now in this contest we see the ECW legend Sabu against Erick Rowan. This could be an extreme match. Erick Rowan, he defeated Kane in round 1, and Sabu might have had a little bit of the bubbly in round 1. He beat Chris Jericho in one of the most memorable matches of round 1. And now the big man Erick Rowan, he wants to win a world title on his own. He has seen Bray Wyatt win the title, his former mentor. Now he's on his own. He's seen Daniel Bryan win the title, his former partner, but now he is all by himself. He's not carrying that weird cage to the ring here in Fire Pro Wrestling. He's focusing on the in-ring action. He's focusing on winning the LTV World Heavyweight Championship. But first he has to go through Sabu, who can certainly take an ass kicking and can certainly kick your ass as well. Erick Rowan with the side slam. In the early goings of this match, fireman's carry by the ECW icon. Suplex by Erick Rowan. Yeah, we've seen other ECW legends in round 2 here. Tommy Dreamer, for example, lost. Rob Van Dam won. Oh my god, what is Rowan doing there? He's the claw, the iron claw. Trying to go for a submission here, but Sabu able to fight back with a DDT and a double X handle smash to the back. Elbow smash, and he's going for an early cover, but not even a 1 count. Irish whip and a powerful power slam, no pun intended. 2 count for Erick Rowan. Sidewalk slam. This is certainly also not a match that should go 20 minutes. Both men with a high intensity, quick pace in the ring. But of course, especially Sabu, he can take a beating. But I think we will have a time limit draw, another time limit draw in round 2, as I said. But I don't think it's gonna be this match. DDT once again by Sabu. He wants to join his former partner Rob Van Dam on my roster. These two could make a great tag team. Maybe one day I will introduce the LTV World Tag Team Championships, and they could be a great contender in that category as well. When the Lemoncookie Classic is done and we have a World Heavyweight Champion, and it might be time to think about a tag team division as well. It's good to have friends on your roster. Bear hug attempt was blocked by, oh my god, snap suplex by Sabu. Sabu was able to grab the ropes when Erick Rowan tried to go for that patented bear hug. And now, as I mentioned it, there's the bear hug. Now Sabu is not able to get out of it. He's not able to grab the ropes, at least. Erick Rowan releases the hold, and now, spinning Uranagi slam. We have seen that move by Goldberg. Sabu able to kick out, but this was already a very close near fall, already after 6 minutes. Erick Rowan is dominating this match. Sidewalk slam with authority. But Sabu with that spinning kick to the stomach of Rowan. Side headlock and some simple punches. Belly to back suplex. Plants him on his neck. Most matches in round 2 ended around the 12-minute mark. Another sidewalk. No, walking Uranagi slam here. Almost rock bottom like by Erick Rowan. A move we've seen quite some times here in this tournament. Suplex, and Sabu gets thrown to the outside, but already able to get back into the ring after only a 1 count. Yet another side slam by Rowan. Sabu needs to find a strategy, needs to find a way to somehow get back into this match. Flying shoulder block, certainly not the worst idea. Body slam by Rowan. Erick Rowan, he impressed the world when he beat Kane in round 1. But you also have to mention, as I already did, mention Sabu. Also very, very impressive, beating Jericho. Jericho wanted to be the first ever LTV World Champion. Full Nelson slam by Rowan. This might be it. No, Sabu still having the resiliency to get out of it. As I wanted to say, Jericho, he was the first AEW champion in history. He was the first undisputed champion in WWE in history. Jericho wanted to be the first ever LTV World Champion so badly. Spinning like Larry, but Sabu eliminated him already in round 1. This is not what Chris Jericho planned for this tournament. And now Sabu. He's catching his breath in the center of the ring as we have gone past the 10-minute mark here. DDT by Sabu, who's fighting back into this match. Sabu, he has more experience than Rowan. He will have some strategies to surprise the big man, but Rowan with a bear hug. Will we see yet another submission? Will we see 3 submissions in a row? Submissions were not the best way to win a match in round 1, but in round 2 we see many more submission victories so far. And another full Nelson slam by Erick Rowan. We have reached the 12-minute mark, and once again it's over at this in this minute. 12 minutes 3 seconds. Erick Rowan, dominant showing against Sabu, 73%, which is about 2 stars and a quarter star. Erick Rowan wins. Welcome to the LTV roster. Sabu has been eliminated from the tournament. In this match, the Bastard Pack against the monster among men, Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman, he defeated Cesaro in round 1, and Pack had one of the most impressive showings. He defeated John Cena in round 1. Talk about making a statement. And what a statement it would be if Pac defeats Strowman. He wins the test of strength against the big man. Pac, he was a former cruiserweight champion of the world. I don't think he's a cruiserweight anymore if you look at his physique. But certainly, Braun Strowman, a much taller athlete. And much heavier. And now he's going for that big vertical suplex. Pac has to both go to the outside here. But Pac, certainly one of the most vicious, ruthless, and brutal competitors in this whole tournament. He can't. Oh my god, I can't really see it. What was it? Oh, some kind of anaconda vice-like move on Strowman. Pac, he can fly. He has brutal submission holds. Oh, a flapjack by Strowman. Pac is certainly, on paper, this might look like David versus Goliath, but this is a David who can certainly break the neck of Goliath if he wants to. But you shouldn't talk about Pac so much. You shouldn't underestimate Braun Strowman. Who would ever underestimate this freak of a man? This huge giant suplex. Strowman, we've seen it many times. Very agile, very quick for a man of his size. I know that key locked by Pac, but Strowman able to get out. Oh yeah. Strowman has failed many times when it came to big world heavyweight title matches. He wants to change that now. Running power slam already. Is this already it? Oh my god. Almost. But Pac able to kick out. Both men hitting each other with punches and uppercuts. And both men go down. Next sweep here by Pac. Now Pac stretching Strowman. This is certainly a difficult move to do on such a big man, but another running power slam. I'm losing my voice. Is this it? No, Pac. This would have been one of the shortest matches in the tournament. But already two very close near falls for Strowman here in the early goings. In the first 5 minutes of the match. We have still 15 minutes left here. Pac is fighting to make it to the roster, make it to round 3. Basement dropkick here. A sidewalk slam by Strowman. Goldberg defeated Rollins and Luger defeated Roderick Strong. Will the big man keep on winning? Standing, shooting star press by Pac on Braun Strowman. So many times we've seen it in this tournament that the big man mostly defeat the smaller man. Clotheslines here by Strowman. 2 lariats. And a snap suplex by Pac. I don't want to say that every big man has defeated every smaller man in this tournament, but yeah, as we've seen recently, most of the time this has happened. And Pac wants to change that narration. He wants to change that. He wants to beat the monster among men. But this is such a difficult task. Strowman clearly dominating this match. The big men in this tournament are making a statement. They say size matters. And who can blame them? The results speak a very clear language. But remember, Pac defeated John Cena in round 1. Cena also much taller and heavier than Pac. I'm not sure if Strowman can beat Pac here. Pac is fighting back. Pac is not going down. Kick to the midsection by Pac on. That submission move gets blocked. I don't want to say that every big man defeats a smaller man every time. Oh. Goliath doesn't always win. Pac can win this thing. He has the ability, in my opinion. Powerbomb by Strowman. But Pac counters it. Pac, what a move. Oh my god. He got powerbombed and countered it into some sunset flip maneuver, whatever that was. Flying crossbody by Pac. I need to change this. Need to check the statistic. I think we have seen plenty of smaller men win the match in round 1. But I want to make a statistic out of it to let the numbers speak for themselves. I'm not sure who I would put my money on here. Spinebuster by Strowman. Maybe we will see a draw. Maybe neither man will go down here. Oh my god, release German suplex by Pac. We've seen people like Rey Mysterio and Eddie Guerrero win World Heavyweight Championships. Pac with a super kick on Strowman. And a Hurricane Rana. The longer the match goes, the bigger the advantage. Norman let's suplex into the bridge. Is this it? Oh my god, 2.9. The longer the match goes, as it... Oh, another running power slam. Wanted to say the more the advantage goes to Pac because he has more stamina, but now the running power slam and this might be over now. Yes. Once again, the big man wins. And once again, around the 12-minute mark, 12 minutes, 32 seconds. But what a match by Pac. He gave him everything he had. 82%, which is about a 3-star, 1/4 rating. Strowman, welcome to LTV, and Pac has been eliminated. And now a match I was looking forward to very much. Don't call me crazy. Okay, you can call me crazy, but Undertaker against Jinder Mahal. A lot of people talk a lot of shit about Jinder Mahal, and maybe also even about the Undertaker these days. But this is a potential old school, like big man match, like we used to see in the 90s. Jinder Mahal against the Undertaker. And I like these matches. I don't dislike Jinder Mahal as much as most people do. I think this could be a very, very interesting match. Certainly not a technical classic, but this could be a very hard-hitting and intense matchup. The Undertaker, he defeated Rey Mysterio in round 1. Jinder Mahal defeated Damian Priest. Both men, former WWE World Heavyweight Champions. Jinder Mahal with a back body drop on the Undertaker. And if Jinder Mahal wins this match, he will be featured on Lemoncookie TV on a weekly basis. Maybe not every week, but he will be a member of my roster. And that would certainly piss some people off. But yeah, could make everything interesting as well. I'm no Jinder Mahal hater. Jinder Mahal, I don't think he has ever wrestled the Undertaker in his career. I'm not sure. I cannot remember ever seeing this match. Mahal against the Phenom. Will the Undertaker add one more World Heavyweight Championship to his Hall of Fame-like career? Will Jinder Mahal get his career back on track? He's also a former United States Heavyweight Champion. Shouldn't forget about that as well. Showdown clothesline by the Phenom here. And a body slam. Jinder Mahal, when it comes to muscles and pure strength, he certainly doesn't have to hide. When it comes to experience, of course the Undertaker the heavy favorite, but he probably is in any way, in any matchup. There are not many men who can match the experience, the amount of experience of the Undertaker. And Jinder Mahal beating him down here and going for the cover. He hooks the leg. Good cover by Mahal, but only 1 count. Suplex, and the Undertaker goes to the outside. Butterfly suplex by Mahal. Look at the strength of that man. And another one. Oh, I thought the Undertaker would go through the table, but he doesn't. Shouldn't forget, Mahal has the whole country of India rooting for him, cheering for him. It certainly gives you a boost. Don't underestimate Jinder Mahal. A shot on clothesline by the Undertaker. And another lariat. And now the Undertaker. What's going on? Jinder Mahal is punching the Undertaker. Oh. I was not seeing that move. Clothesline by Jinder Mahal. Thought the Undertaker was going for a submission move there, but maybe Jinder Mahal countered it. I couldn't really see it. Punch to the back by Mahal. And the Undertaker has some martial arts background as well. As Jinder Mahal hits another butterfly suplex. And a lariat to the back. Jinder Mahal in control of this match, believe it or not, against the Undertaker. But a DDT by the dead man. His brother Kane has been eliminated. The Undertaker wants to make it to round 3. Clothesline by the modern day Maharaja. The Undertaker working the arm, maybe preparing old school here. The rope walk. And a flurry of punches here by the Undertaker, and Jinder Mahal just goes down, and once again, that submission hold. referee Mike Chioda is counting, but I think this is an illegal hold by Jinder Mahal. The Undertaker, look at him, he's bleeding. He is bleeding. I thought the Undertaker would go for a submission move, but Jinder Mahal locked him in that martial arts hold and punched him multiple times. The Undertaker is busted wide open. Look at the amount of blood on the face of the Undertaker. Look at the amount of blood on his chest and on the ring mat. The Undertaker is bleeding like a pig here. Courtesy of Jinder Mahal. And now Mahal with that reverse chokeslam. Planning the Undertaker. Look at the amount of blood the Undertaker is losing. He is busted wide open. He's wearing that proverbial crimson mask here. Body hits Mahal in the corner with a Larry. The Undertaker has bled many times before in his career. But that certainly gives another edge, another advantage to Jinder Mahal here. Jinder Mahal now with the gutbuster. Gutbuster, knees to the ribs of the Undertaker. Oh my god, the Undertaker. One of the most vicious blade shows. Bleedings I've ever seen here in Fire Pro Wrestling world. The Undertaker clearly struggling by the amount of blood he's losing. Side backbreaker by Mahal. 10 minutes have gone. The Undertaker, the bleeding won't stop, and the referee won't stop the bleeding as well. This is not a show where the referee puts on rubber gloves and stops the match for any amount of blood loss. Now the Undertaker is calling for the last ride and puts Jinder Mahal on the last ride, goes for the covers to sit. No, Mahal kicks out of it. But Mahal still dominating. The Undertaker with the blood in his eyes. He can barely see it now. Mahal with the colors on the Undertaker. Jinder Mahal beats the Undertaker in 11 minutes and 32 seconds. Talk about a statement by Jinder Mahal. What a match. 84%. It's about 3.5 stars. Jinder Mahal, welcome to Lemoncookie TV. And the Undertaker is out. What a statement by the modern day Maharaja. I can't believe it. And now, one of the ultimate dream matches of the tournament so far. The Beast incarnate Brock Lesnar in the last match of round 2 against Owen Hart. Bret Hart got eliminated this round against Orton. Lesnar against Owen Hart. Brock Lesnar, he defeated the American Dream Dusty Rhodes in round 1. Owen Hart defeated Kushida in one of the best matches of round 1. And so far we have seen many big men make it to round 3. A lot of the smaller wrestlers got eliminated. Owen Hart wants to change that. He wants to beat the Beast, Brock Lesnar. But Brock Lesnar, I don't have to tell you, one of the most vicious, ruthless, brutal competitors in the history of professional wrestling and combat sports in general. Former WWE World Heavyweight Champion, a former UFC Heavyweight Champion, a Royal Rumble winner, King of the Ring winner, Money in the Bank winner, main eventer of WrestleMania against Owen Hart here. But Owen Hart also another bulldog takedown. Owen Hart got trained in the famous Hart dungeon. This makes you tougher than maybe any other education in the world. He won the King of the Ring in 1994. He's also a former Intercontinental Champion, Tag Team Champion. But he wants to win a world title and a belly-to-belly overhead suplex by Brock Lesnar. And another one on Owen Hart. Suplex City gets put on the map here on YouTube by Brock Lesnar. Owen Hart. His brother got eliminated as he wrestled to a time limit draw against the Viper Randy Orton. And so far we haven't seen a second time limit draw in round 2. I thought we would see one, but I'm not sure if a Brock Lesnar match is the best candidate for a time limit draw. So maybe I was wrong with that prediction. Belly to back suplex by Lesnar. And Owen Hart was going for a belly to back suplex of his own, but Lesnar just elbows him. And Owen Hart goes for the cover. He wanted to catch him by surprise there. Owen Hart, he is very tough. He can brawl with the beast. And he wins that exchange. And Brock Lesnar, now he's getting cocky, now he's getting arrogant. And I don't think this is a good idea against an athlete the caliber of Owen Hart. And T-bone suplex. This time not only German suplexes, but a huge variety of suplexes here by Lesnar, and now a back suplex. Lesnar thinks this is a workout. 5 minutes have passed. Belly to belly overhead suplex. He is certainly clearly dominating Owen Hart here. Lesnar thinks this is turning into a walk in the park. But Owen Hart will probably feel disrespected by that, but right now it's hard to argue with Lesnar. Lesnar, he throws him around. German suplex. But Owen Hart fights back with an elbow shot. And a slap. Owen Hart, you shouldn't bitch slap the beast here. Enziguri, maybe Owen Hart tries to think about getting a count-out victory here. 13. 14, but I don't think that kind of offense was enough. But Owen Hart, very intelligent wrestler. He might find some ways to outsmart Lesnar here. If he can find a way to stay in this match. Lesnar keeps on throwing these suplexes, but Owen Hart already back to his feet. That's a statement. He got suplexed on his head, on his back, but was able to get back to his feet earlier than Lesnar. Now another T-bone. Brock Lesnar wrestling a classic Brock Lesnar style matchup here. Another enziguri to the back of the neck, back of the head by Owen Hart. And these enziguris could knock him out, could knock every human being out if they really hit him hard. Knee strike by Lesnar. And a lariat. One of the most dominant showings in this tournament so far here by Brock Lesnar. And now the F5, and I think it's over. I think the match is over. Yeah, 9 minutes 5 seconds. Owen Hart gave him a fight, but Lesnar, what a dominant performance. And now round 2 is over. 79% match evaluation, 9 minutes 5 seconds. 31 men have made it to round 3. Owen Hart gets eliminated. Brock Lesnar, the last one, to get his ticket for round 3. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, these were the 6 matches I had taped for the second half of round 2. We've seen 6 victories, and a lot of big men made it to round 3. I'm still really surprised and impressed that Jinder Mahal dominated the Undertaker like that. Yeah, now we have 31 men in round 3. 1 time limit draw was there in round 2. So we will have 1 bye to give in the draw for round 3. We will have 15 matches in round 3. The time limit will get increased once again in round 3. Yeah, and I will show you the draw in the next few days. And next week, February the 9th, tune in Sunday afternoon for another episode of LTV Afterhour with round 3 then. See you, my name is Michael Lemoncookie. Take care, bye bye.